Hello there, I'm Jonathan Evans. I am your instructor for this online course, Introduction to the Study of Language, Linguistics 2100E, which means that it is electronic and online. I have to say a few things to you that I want you to understand before we get started, so I'm dollying in here. Okay, now. First of all, the course was developed as a sort of a pilot course with a template several years ago, and I have now taken that template and streamlined it and tailor-made it to fit my expectations of what I think you ought to be able to accomplish, especially in a summer course which has certain constraints on it that don't apply during the normal academic year. For example, I realize that most of you will not be on campus, but will be at various locations in the country, some of you at home, some of you at jobs, summer camps, that sort of thing, that will make it a little bit more difficult for you to execute your responsibilities as a student than they would be if you were here on campus during the normal semester. Also, I'm aware that several of you have already communicated to me that you have certain schedule obligations throughout the summer that are going to make it a little difficult for you to stay on track or to keep an even pace with the course assignments from week to week. And it's for that reason that I have very deliberately designed the course so that if you want to get ahead, you can do so, and you can go as fast as you can go, as long as you meet all the requirements of the readings and taking the quizzes and tests. You could finish the course a month early if you needed to because of some obligation toward the end of the summer. On the other hand, you can't get behind. There are not any opening deadlines, but there are closing deadlines for the assignments, and those closing deadlines tend to work on a week-by-week basis. So understand that every week there will be quizzes due by a certain day and time, and then every other week there will be tests or exams that will test over the previous 2 weeks of material, and you'll need to complete those tests by the deadline that's announced. Also, finally, there are forum postings that are required of you, 2 of them per week, and they're not graded, and they'll probably only barely be monitored by me. I'll probably look in from time to time to see what kinds of questions or comments people are making or problems people may be having. But otherwise, you just need to do them, and in this sense, try to overcome some of the difficulties that we have in an online course where you're not actually in a classroom, you're not actually able to interact face-to-face with people. So that'll be another requirement that there's a deadline for. Look into the calendar and look at each week's assignments to see what the deadlines are. I have to say that I owe a debt of gratitude to an instructor who teaches in the linguistics program who put together the series of miniature videos, explanatory videos, addressing some of the particulars of the material in the reading assignments from week to week. I didn't make those. Jeff has done a great job with them, and I'm very thankful to be able to make use of those to assist you as you make your way through the material. Beyond that, I just have to say welcome to the course, and if you have any problems whatsoever, please get in contact with me. There are about 4 different ways of communicating with me. Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat are unfortunately not ways you can communicate with me, but you can through email, through telephone, through the ELC mail function. And what else? So if you're on campus, you can actually make an appointment, and maybe we can meet in my office. But to reiterate, if you have problems, I'm here to help solve them, and I will do my best. You should enjoy this course and enjoy learning about language, and my job is to remove any barriers that may emerge or arise to your learning and your enjoyment. I may put another video together telling you a little bit about myself, but for right now I wanted at least to get this welcome video up there. All right? All right. Good luck. Best wishes. Do well. And signing off. This is Jonathan Evans.